Welcome back, everyone, to the Barely Newsroom. Host here, as always, Alexis. This is another Marvel Project video. This is Ant-Man.
They brought in Peyton Reed, mostly known for directing comedy. He was able to, I think, put together a really, really well done and really fun film.
Oh yeah, I really, really love this movie. Watching it again multiple times afterwards. Paul Rudd as Scott Lang.
Yeah.
Perfect. Or as we like to call him, Mr. C. Or Jason. Because if you don't know, Jason Contreras, one of my old high school teachers, he looks almost exactly like Paul Rudd, Scott Lang. Almost like kind of the equivalent of facial expressions and personality.
The thing that keeps Marvel fresh is they tell different stories.
And they go into different genres.
They may have that Marvel formula, you know, they have...
Shut up! God!
My God.
This bitch over here. Hope a cat eats you.
I'm scared now. Don't touch me.
See, it went away. It went away.
But at what cost? At what cost?
I lost nothing.
I lost my sense of safety. What was I gonna say? The genre of this movie.
It's a heist movie.
It's a heist film. It's interesting. It's something that Marvel hadn't really delved into before. It really worked well together.
Yeah, it did.
And it worked well for the character that they chose to add that genre to, which is Ant-Man.
Yes.
And Ant-Man is another one of those where, like, it's not gonna work. You know, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy worked, but it's a space
have we said
opera.
this? How many times?
But, like, who's gonna give a shit about Ant-Man?
Look, the Ant-Man suit and shrinking down and going to the quantum realm and all that kind of stuff. It's really intriguing. And
Yeah,
it's also
interesting.
really fun.
There's a lot of really interesting set pieces and a lot of interesting things you could play with. That
Dude, you just go with the action. How hilarious! Look,
the action was really great.
Watching this movie in the theater.
Thomas the fucking Train.
This guy was losing his proverbial shit
over time.
In this movie. I remember when Thomas, the train, when he enlarged and then they flew out of the house, he was like doing this to himself and trying to cool down and doing all that. He was losing it, and it was amazing. All the ridiculous factor that's put into the humor. I mean, you have this confrontation right between Ant-Man and the Yellow Jacket on the helicopter, but then when you shrink down, they're in the briefcase. And then they're all falling down, and you activate Siri. And then when you go in, you get into Cassie's room, and they're literally fighting on a toy train station.
But it's also great because one of the things that had been growing a little bit stale with the Marvel films
What's the fighting?
is their not only the fighting but their finales.
That's true.
A lot of their finales was a big thing up in the sky.
They blend in together.
Explodes and then falls down.
Yes.
That had been happening a lot. Avengers,
Winter Soldier, Guardians.
Yes. But this one,
it sets us
the
up
final fight was in a little girl's room, you know? And that's great. That's really interesting. And it didn't feel, for lack of a better word, small scale. It still felt very epic
and
in its nature.
Memorable too.
Memorable because of the stakes.
Yeah.
You know, you buy into Scott Lang and the love for his daughter.
Oh yeah.
And
you see how that mirrors Hank Pym and his daughter.
That's something that really works the characters. I loved Michael Douglas as Hank Pym.
Incredible.
He was great.
Incredible.
You could tell he was having a great time.
I'm glad they brought somebody of his caliber into this movie, and you can just tell, I mean, how great of an actor he is in all of the scenes he's in. I love his glasses, by the way.
His one speech to Scott Lang to get him to become Ant-Man.
My days of breaking in and stealing shit are over. Now, what do you want me to do? I want you to go in and break in and
steal some shit.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That's the movie.
Yeah. I was amazed at the chemistry between Michael Douglas and Paul Rudd.
Oh my God. And I mean, I think that really goes a lot into saying how great of a seasoned actor Michael Douglas is. Hank Pym is a really interesting character. He's one of the most
interesting now.
Beloved parts for me about this movie.
The villain,
You mean Peter Russo?
Peter Russo.
Can we go? That's funny.
I understand, but
when he starts laughing for whatever reason, it kind of hits me.
Like I said,
you want to laugh too?
No, I don't. I want to stab someone in the face. God damn it! Your guys' humor is the only thing that pisses me off. But yes, Peter Russo. And I think they could have done a lot more. Are you gonna laugh? You better not laugh.
Go on, I'm gonna hide.
I I knew it was gonna happen, so I was just waiting. This is nice. This is fun. I think they could have done a lot more with this character.
Yo, really?
No, but I mean, there's certain like. I
Alexis,
quit.
stop.
Alexis, I quit.
Man, stop.
Yes, it's what Marvel's useless villain number 24, as you put it. I mean, they gave us the bare minimum, and yes, it works within the confines of this movie. But can they, for once, give us a villain that can actually make us give us a Kingpin, give us a Killgrave in these movies? I mean, is that too much to ask for?
They could have made him a better character because he did have a very interesting story that they could have explored, and that he was the protege.
But they never explore it.
Yeah.
They always give us the bare essentials, and that's it. The bare necessities. Oh God, I had to go there. Michael Pena.
Oh, he really made the movie for me. I loved Michael Pena. I thought he was hilarious. I would watch a whole spin-off Michael Pena movie.
My wife left me. My dad got deported. My mom died. He got the band though.
No, he's just a really great actor.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's an all-around versatile actor. He can do drama. He can do humor, comedy.
Overall, look, this movie isn't the best Marvel movie, but it's one of their best in terms of genius in terms of comedy. This is a heist movie. It's a comedy movie. It owns that, and for what it sets out to do, I would say mission accomplished.
I would say it's one of the best as far as entertainment.
Oh yeah.
You're just highly entertained throughout the entire
I believe
film.
Julio, our executive producer here, who never shows up and doesn't do anything at all whatsoever.
Like all executive producers.
Yes, I believe he's called this his favorite Marvel movie, obviously because if anything's funny, it's his favorite.
No,
Not to imply lack of taste.
No, but I
Those are mine. Take those off.
I'd have a hard time arguing with him and anyone else who says like it's their favorite Marvel film because it is incredibly entertaining.
Just because you broke your own glasses, it's like a retard. I swear to God, did you?
Are we doing a video?
Did you? I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Like,
I'm losing interest. I'm sorry.
It's very obvious that you're losing interest.
Let's wrap this
Incredibly
up.
Wrap it up, you Mr.
Alright.
Host.
Ant-Man is funny. I can't wait for Ant-Man and the Wasp and to see what they do with the Wasp.
Me as
And
well.
we can't wait to see Ant-Man and Captain America Civil War.
Yes.
Because he'll be hilarious in that. So until next time, thank you, Peter. I'm Alexis. This is the Leadership Place for all things movies and reviews. And thanks, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I can make this song with the metaphor straight out of my head. I can make you sing, sing. I can make you sing it out loud. I can make you think that there's meaning in the words out of my head. And I can make you weep, weep, 'cause you could relate to them.